I'm going to show you a couple new enhancements to the Roth projection feature. And both of these are new. We're always adding new capabilities to the Roth projection tool. But what's not new is the fact that under the covers is the same tax projection engine, the tax calculation engine that underlies all the rest of Holistiplan. And I think that's what's unique about our Roth projection engine is that there is a very robust tax engine beneath it. It's not an afterthought. It is like the central beating heart of the product. The first enhancement, which is something that a lot of people have asked for, is a way to model itemized deductions within the projection tool. And traditionally, we've only defaulted to using the standard deduction. But what about those cases where you want to bring itemized deductions forward into a given year, maybe to offset the cost of a Roth conversion, for example, or if you're already employing a every other year bunching strategy with itemized deductions, how do you capture that in the system? We have a way to do that. So what I could do here is, let me pop open this. We use the same like shape concept that we do for any other cash flows or income or expenses in the system. We can say, okay, they're age 60 right now. We could say, I don't know, we're going to do itemized deduction, some huge amount, $80,000 because of some charity stuff we're doing um, this year. And then we're going to say next year, I don't know, have it go back to standard deduction. And it's going to take, I put in zero itemized deduction here. It's going to take the higher of the two, the standard or the itemized deduction. So this is a way I could capture it. If I wanted to say multiple years of itemized deductions, it's the same like shape concept that we have throughout the system. And so I could apply and save that. So what this is saying is like in this first year, $80,000 itemized deduction. By the way, starting with the Big Beautiful Bill Act, if you're in the highest tax brackets, there's some limitations on itemized deductions, and that'll be incorporated too, because again, under the covers is a tax calculation engine here. So that allows you to capture itemized deductions in the system, have the system incorporate itemized deductions into its tax calculation as it's calculating the benefits of the Roth conversion. Next up, and this is another thing a lot of people have asked for, is I want to be able to capture a new flavor of income. So I've got wages on here, Social Security, pension, annuity, but I want to capture a self-employment income, right? Due to my business that I have. And same deal where we use this shape concept where we can say I'm age 60 right now. Anne Arundel is age 60 right now, and she makes $200,000 on this business that she has, and we'll say that increases that's growing by 4% a year. So it's a different, the rate of inflation may be 2% or something, but if the business is growing at 4%, I can inflate that. I can inflate that increase. And then let's say that I'm going to stop this business at age 68, and so there's going to be nothing then. And so I can save that. And so what's going to do is it's going to say, okay, in my first, from age 60 to age 67, I have this self-employment income. It's going to be increasing at 4% a year. And what's happening under the covers is, yes, that's ordinary income, but also the self-employment tax is also being calculated because the system knows that this is self-employment income. So again, we already had a pretty robust tax engine under the covers. We're just feeding more of these kind of nuanced bits of information into that calculation engine as we build out these Roth scenarios. So that's two new capabilities within the Roth projection tool. I hope you find them useful. They've been requested by a lot of advisors, so I know there's a lot of demand for tuning these projections to a greater degree and using again the strength of the underlying tax engine to know that you have the confidence that actually the tax cost of these different things are going to be captured and calculated properly.